Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to more Golden Sun. I had initially recorded this entire segment in one go, but due to some stupidity on my part and an unfortunate deletion error when I was getting rid of old footage, I accidentally deleted the file that had the entire segment. So I have to start from this point, which is where the last episode ended. Let's go. It sucks. It's not a good time. You know, no one likes to lose footage. I certainly don't. God help me. I lose footage. Honestly, I haven't lost that much footage since I've come back to YouTube. I haven't really had that issue often these days. It's very much a non-issue for me. But it does happen. It can happen to the best of us, sadly. The bright side is there's no real continuity issues here, so I don't have to worry about, like, something I've done not meshing continuity-wise. It all kind of just works out for me. And let's face it, this is Golden Sun. I don't mind. Playing more Golden Sun is not going to be the thing that makes me upset. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that this game lost the vote for me to do the sequel right away, I'd be doing the sequel, like, immediately. But, you know what? That's life, unfortunately. Sometimes you don't always get what you want. There we go. Because of this cleric's ring, I have basically just equipped Garrett with cursed goods. He's just fully equipped with just terrible cursed ass goods. Poor guy. He's a mess. Poor man is a mess. What can I say? This puzzle. Okay. Okay, this puzzle. This puzzle. This is fun. Shit, there we go. That's one. Admittedly, I made the big mistake a while back when I first did this puzzle. I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know why I was that dumb. Just this puzzle just did not make sense with me. My brain was just not, it was just not figuring it out. So we'll drop two, and that raises it all the way up, and now we can jump across. See? Super easy. And for this one, since we might still want to get across at some point, we're gonna use carry again. Boy, they really do make sure you get your full usage out of some of these psi energies, man. Carry is one that they give it to you so late, but they're like, haha, you're gonna use this motherfucker all the way to the end of the game. And it fills in sand in that lane. So now we can go over there and go grab stuff. Where does this go? Oh. I mean, I'm not hurting right now. I could probably afford to murder you guys and not really care. Ow. Nice. Alright, where does this take me? Oh, this just takes me right back here. Cool. Go down. Alright, where is this gonna take me? I know what you're thinking, right? Well, Reza, you've beaten this, right? Like, you have the save file for a completed game. What are you asking this for? Because I beat this a while back. I just wasn't expecting to have to go back and redo it. If I had known I would, then yeah, maybe I would put the effort in to remember every single substantive detail of this game. Oh, there we go. Soul Blade. I'm sorry, Gaia Blade. My bad. Yeah. The main reason I'm still playing this game. This fucking weapon, man. This fucking weapon's a beast and a half. da. Ah, right. This puzzle, the last puzzle of this dungeon. Da 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 da. That's good. This one's gonna go right here. You are gonna go over here. Good old Golden Sun, thinking it's harder than it really is. And you know what? It always makes me like giggle at the fact that I had trouble with some of these puzzles as a kid, man. Some of these puzzles as a kid, fucking game stopping. Like I would be on these puzzles forever. But then, you know, you get to become an adult and it's like, oh, these puzzles aren't hard. I was just dumb. I was just dumb. Just really dumb. Just super duper dumb. It's fine. And that should do it. Boom. I don't really want to fight anything. I don't. The thing about right now is that like fighting stuff just seems like such a waste of my time. Like, yeah, I could fight things, but there's no need for me to fight anything, honestly. I'm at the point now where it's like, me fighting enemies just seems like such a waste of resources, because they're not a threat. I mean, yeah, they could potentially kill a character, but lots of things could potentially kill a character. Like, everyone's bound to get lucky. Right. Da 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 da. Don't do that. Thank you. Nice. Not a problem. Thankfully, most of the work's already been done for this, so I don't have to go back and, like, do all kinds of stupid, ridiculous nonsense in order to finish this dungeon. And the game is nice enough to throw me a synergy rock before then. So what we're going to do really quickly is figure out what you can take this, because that's fine, right? Here, let's get rid of this off of you and just give this to Garrett. He already has a fuck ton of them. There we go. You. No, that's fine. You have so many waters of life, it's actually kind of ridiculous. So what we're gonna do, one for you. One for you. Oh, you have 4. What? Jesus. Game, what the hell? Here. You can have another one. There. Now almost everyone just has like 2. So now it's not as much of a fucking headache for people to all have good shit on them. Can anyone else, can I get this to you? No, I can't get that to you, can I? Of course not. Why would I? How about the steel armor, Ivan? Do you want some steel armor? No, you don't want steel armor? That's fine. I understand. There. Oh, okay. This boosts HP recovery. This replenishes PP. PP is way more important. Okay. And this we need to suss out now. So we're going to give you... You have 7, right? So everyone should get 1, and that means you could have... if we have 7, I can do 2, 2, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. It could be fine, right? 1. 1. And 3. Let's get rid of some items while we're at the cookie. Maximum PP. Who needs that more? Yeah, you take it. Because you could probably use it more anyways, right? Yeah, no. Alright, it looks like... Oh, shit, I got a fuck ton of fucking potions too, don't I? Give 2. I really shouldn't give anything to you, Garrett, because you're not going to be fast enough to use the shit. Ivan will be fast enough to use it, you know? Like, if shit pops off the way I'm expecting it to, Ivan and Isaac are going to be the only ones here capable of keeping us from, like, existential death. You know, it's fine. Alright. Time to finish, everyone. Let's go. At long last, the time has come to light Venus Lighthouse's beacon. With only the second beacon lit, only 2 will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars anyways. That is true. Jupiter is really the only one that remains. That's right. Your dreams are within your grasp now. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you to go ahead to the ship. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Ajima. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into the Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba's special. Of course. Because Sheba is a special adept. You guys learned something from the first 2 lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you needed an adept of that clan. Right now, we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set her free. It seems that you too have learned something. If that is all, then you should go, Felix. Nuh-uh-uh. I can't leave Sheba behind. I'm taking Sheba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave her behind here to find out. We told you that we'd protect her. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking her. Why not? What? You don't trust me? How can we after you just demanded we free her? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come on, come with me, Sheba. I shall protect you. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting her from harm, then I must. We have seen what you can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. It looks like they're having a fallout over Sheba. There's something more to it, though. It seems Saturous and Menardi no longer trust him. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. There's not a moment to spare. Let's move. You know, I'm already OCD, or I'm already really, really cautious whenever I play these kind of games. So the fact that, you know what, I have this here. You can be mad. Fine, there you go. Now everyone's full health. We're good. Isaac. So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought to us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Isaac. I was just about to settle things with Saturous and Menardi. You can watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set her free. Silence! You'd best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, we will have failed Farin. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh ho! So you're worried about her too. Don't worry, we won't hurt Sheba, if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Saturous? Leave it to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stay where you are. You can do it from there. How about it, Sheba? Well, Sheba? Perhaps. Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling, we just want a straight answer. So, Sheba? Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste of time to make her try again. So what do we do? Do you know the terms that we will require before we agree not to harm Sheba? Ah, they get us with this. Not to harm, not let her go. Oh, of course. Ah, you're smarter than I thought if you already figured it out. You give us the shaman's rod, Sheba will not be harmed. Agreed? Shot the shaman's rod. If it means saving Sheba, I will give it to you. What? But Hammett gave you that rod. Don't you care what happens to her? Then you will give us the rod. Well done, Saturous. We finally have the shaman's rod. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. And where do you think you're going, Sheba? We gave you the rod, now release her. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Sheba if we gave you the rod. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release her. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm her, but I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain? We can't help it if you misinterpreted Saturous' terms. Besides, if we were to release Sheba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Sheba can't get back to Laviero alone. What do you mean? We're going to take Sheba... Oh no. That's right. You won't be going back. This is it for you. Excuse me? Enough. You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Prepare to experience the firsthand the horror of a master fire adept. Alright, so I'm gonna do this the way I probably should always do this, and just do my same old tired strategy, although it's gonna be a little different, because I don't trust that these guys aren't gonna be a fucking problem. The bigger issue is I don't have a lot of skill to not just hit all of them. We're gonna focus primarily on Saturous. Yeah, we're gonna focus on Saturous primarily. Jesus, everyone got PP back. I'll go with another protect. Sorry, I didn't do it right there. You. Oh, debilitate. Yeah, there we go. Impact. Wish. I feel bad for you, but I refuse to. Wow, you wasted a perfectly good turn to do something, and instead, you cast Potent Cure on a character who I've barely damaged. Yeah, I'd normally say great job, you really did great there, but you really didn't. So now, I'm just going to absolutely devastate you with nothing but attacks. I'm not even going to really waste my psi energy, and I have no reason to save it either. I'm just not going to waste my time on it, because it does not benefit me at all. I'm not super concerned about this fight because they're not that difficult. They can't do that much damage to me. You, and wish well. Ooh, look at you boosting his attack. How cute. Not like it matters. This could hurt quite... Oh, wow, that hurt quite a bit. There was nothing pleasant about that hit. That was a very painful hit. Thankfully, I deal enough damage now on just sheer numbers alone for me to barely even concern myself with the fact that they can get more powerful, because they can't do enough to me to actually stop me now anyways, to be fair. Titan Blade! I think this is where you die, Saturous. Oh no, he's not dead. He is still living. You and I don't know how to get rid of that shit. What does restore do? Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that at all, honestly. Thankfully, most things don't stick around after fights, so it's not that big of a deal. Nice. Okay, we're good. We're good. The only concern I had was just getting rid of Saturous first. He's the most annoying of all of them, honestly. Ooh, look at you raising up your stats. How cute. Wow, 3 out of 4 of my party members all get back a PP after every turn. Man, I did not realize just how powerful I was. Christ, I hit like a damn truck. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Here, just use Wish. Save some MP for a change. Not like I'm super concerned. We deal so much damage right now on just normal ass attacks. The only real PP I'm gonna use is for buffs. Look, you can buff your stats all you like. It's not gonna stop me from flat out just obliterating you. Nice. Alright, Garrett is level 29 champion. Level 28 Paragon. Nice.